Do you think Ed Sheeran ever gets really sick of hearing Ed Sheeran on the radio?
Can't fight the feeling, I love it. Each weekday I'm thinking of it. How love is keeping me warm in the heart of Melbourne.
Good morning, guys. Today's a super lazy Saturday. Ava won't let me vlog because she wants to vlog, but she doesn't know how to, so you guys just yeah, you told them how you feel. As I was trying to say, guys, it's a pretty chill day over here. Ava's trying to do some laundry. I think she's about to pull this on herself. Ave, are these all yours? You got a peg? Can you show mummy? You show mummy the peg? Can I have it? Oh, thank you so much, Amy. Thank you. Is the peg talking to you? I think today is the day that we're gonna start to potty train Ava. It may seem a little early, like I thought it was a little early. I was like, when do people even potty train their kids? But mum was saying that she potty trained Jamie like when he was younger than Ava. And Ava's pretty bright child. So I think we're gonna start potty training this week. Wish us luck. If we could get out of this whole nappy situation, that would be amazing. Because I mean, I'm kind of over it. I mean, she's still little. I'm pretty sure we'll be in nappies for a while, but I think this week is the week. Today is the day we need to buy her some pajamas because she's outgrown all her pajamas. Like, this girl grows so quickly at such a crazy rate, don't you? Yeah, and now she's, you know, got her own phone. Yeah. She's got her own phone now. I mean, who knows what she'll be doing next. You look like you're doing a poo-poo face. You can't just grab the camera, Ava. Okay, listen. But you gotta vlog properly. Jeez Louise. You gotta vlog properly, Ava. You're gonna vlog properly. Good job. You gotta hold it up nice and high. This girl.
Amy, what you doing?
She's obsessed with the vlog camera now. She just takes it off you. And she just won't give it back. So,
I guess I'm gonna have to teach her how to edit soon. Because I'm not gonna be editing all your footage. You're gonna have to edit some of it, okay? You're gonna have to learn to have your own editing style, Missy.
She's like, oh man. Ava, can you vacuum? Can you vacuum the house?
You gonna vacuum the house for us? Good girl. Turn it on. Yep, vacuum.
Oh, good vacuuming. Yeah, good job. Oopsies.
Come on, clean up.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere.
She's like, nah, I want
sees
the
the camera.
lens.
She's like obsessed. Isn't that super heavy? Ava, do you have a camera lens? Ew.
You gonna be a professional photographer or a videographer? Yeah, you like the sounds of that, don't you?
I think she's gonna be a food photographer.
An ice cream photographer. Hey, Amy, you want to take photos of ice cream?
She eats the thing. You know, potties are like extra these days.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not just, do you know back in the day when you just like...
Isn't it just like a little plastic thing?
Nah, mate. What?
What do you mean?
A little plastic thing. Kids these days are not just...
What more do you need than a little like plastic thing to sit on?
Toddlers of this generation, they ain't crapping in no just plastic thing. They need something to entertain them while they're doing it. There are like potties that light up when you pee to like, you know, tell you like, good job.
Oh my god.
Some talk back to you and they say, thank you, see you next time. Like,
are you serious?
No, seriously.
Are you pranking me or is this for real?
No, this is absolutely 100% for real.
Oh my god.
I've seen the most extra potties ever, but you know what? I wish we had a boy. No, I don't wish we had a boy, but if we had a boy, I'd totally get him this one. You know how you guys have, what are they called? The little pee things that you guys, urinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like urinals that you put on the wall and it looks like a frog or something. And then it's like a game, and they've got like this, you know, that spinning thing that Ava's got in the bath?
Yeah.
And yeah, you pee on it and they make it go round and round and round and round and round, and it's like a game.
That sounds like it would get really messy.
No, because they're aimed out, it's to teach them
but they don't
to not be like, yo ass, and have it like all over the place.
They don't know how to aim yet.
Do you guys like my new jumper? I stole it off my friend. Well, it's mine, but she had it first, and I was like, "Mish, where you get that?"
Swagger jack everyone. You swagger jack me. Swagger jack your friends.
Mate, you actually want to go there? Do you just? You know what, man? I had enough of your ass dissing me in the past couple of vlogs. What you think is people? No, you think is people? People be commenting your jokes. Now you think you funny, huh? Now you think you're a clown. Hee hee ha ha. Well, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna get your ass back. I'm gonna think of the best line ever.
How are you gonna get my ass back?
Nah, man. I'm gonna think of the best line.
I'm waiting.
Nah, bro.
I want to see this.
You actually think you slick now. You think you clown.
Used to be really witty. When we first started dating, we used to be dissing each other all the time. We used to be hanging jokes on one another.
No, we didn't. You used to just hang jokes on me and I would cry. Just thinking about the life I'll never have.
So what PJs are we getting her? Wow. That's a lot of PJs.
There's only like 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. It looks like more.
5 and some socks.
I haven't seen these since I was a kid. Push pop. Did you used to have these? Do you remember how sticky your finger used to get though from putting it in there? It was so
like slimy.
it was so gross. I can't believe they still make them. Do you think Ed Sheeran ever gets really sick of hearing Ed Sheeran on the radio?
100%
But
think
yeah.
hearing yourself on the radio.
I love Ed Sheeran, like really love Ed Sheeran, but I hate hearing the same 3 Ed Sheeran songs over and over and over on the radio. So I can't imagine how much more annoying it would be if they were your own songs and you had yourself to blame for the fact that you couldn't listen to the radio because it's just you. There you have it.
They don't light up, but they sing.
Musical potty. These look like they would be harder to clean because poop and pee are going in that. So like the more complex it gets, the harder it's going to be to clean.
They're both good.
So I reckon it's better to just get something simple.
Look at what? Look at it. You see? This is how it sits.
Yeah, I think that's too much.
Yeah. You reckon?
Yeah.
But you flush it like this.
I think it's too much. Let's just get the basic one.
Do I look like I'm using the potty?
You actually do look like you're testing out a potty right now.
Oh, being a gangster.
Nah, you just look like you're testing out a potty trying to be a gangster.
Gangster potty training! Yo, I should make a business. Gangster potty training.
Well, let's try and potty train our kid first before we start trying to take people's money to potty train theirs.
Alright.
Otherwise we'll get sued.
Ava is eyeing all of Daddy's equipment. Okay, no, sweetheart, don't press that. You're gonna turn on this drone and we don't need that to happen. Okay? How do you turn this thing off?
So a lot of you guys ask us on the vlog what camera gear we film with, and I try my best to answer as many comments in the comment section as I possibly can, but I guess not everybody gets to see those replies. So I just wanted to sit down for a second and just chat about some of the camera gear that we use on our vlogs. So on this table we have the gear that we use on our vlogs. So this is the camera Nikki uses most often. Today's vlog has been filmed on this. It's the Canon G7X Mark II. Now it's pretty decent camera. It does have a lot of autofocus problems, but all in all it's really good because it's really small and light. I've also got this little fold out stand that I always have on the bottom of it. It's called the Joby Micro. It is amazing. It's like 30 bucks and it just screws on the bottom of your camera and it makes it really easy to pop your camera down on things. When we're vlogging in the car, we just pop this out and put this on our dashboard, and it sticks relatively well because it's got rubber on the bottom. Next up, we got the Canon G7X Mark I. It's pretty much the same as the G7X Mark II. The only real difference is this doesn't have a time-lapse feature like the G7X Mark II, and the G7X Mark II is a little bit more contrasty with the image, which makes it look a little bit better. Next up, I've got a couple of drones. This is my favorite drone. It's the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. The image quality that you get out of this is absolutely incredible. I love it. It's pretty much on a professional level, but it's really, really big. The control's really big, so it can be hard to lug around in a backpack. I pretty much only use this one when I've got something actually planned for it. Whereas this one here is the DJI Mavic, which folds up. It's really, really small and the control is really, really small, so it easily fits in my backpack. The only downside is the image quality is nowhere near as good as the image quality on this one, but it's easy to use because I can just have it in my backpack and pull it out really, really easy. So it's a lot more practical. Next up, I've got the Sony A7R. This is the camera that I generally vlog with. I love this camera. I prefer the Canon for photography, but when it comes to video, this camera is amazing. The dynamic range is really, really good. The autofocus is amazing. One of the things that I really love about the autofocus on the Sony A7R is you can actually register your face. So basically you take a photo of your face, put it in the camera, and the camera actually remembers your face. So if I'm vlogging and there's me and another person in the frame, it'll automatically pick my face to focus on rather than theirs, which as a vlogger is an amazing feature, especially when it doesn't have a flip out screen. Also pair this microphone with the A7R, which is the Rode Video Mic Pro Stereo. I really, really love this microphone. The quality is amazing. A lot of other vloggers use shotgun microphones, which I don't really like because shotgun microphones only take audio from what's in front. This is taking audio 360, so I really, really like that. I generally put this bad boy underneath the camera as well. It's a Joby Gorilla Grip. I'm not actually sure which one it is, but I will put a link in the description box to the exact kind that this is. These things are really awesome. They're a little portable tripod and they're flexible. You can shape them however you want. So they can grip onto all sorts of different things that you can just turn into a tripod. I've got the Sony Zeiss 24-70 lens on my camera, which is really, really nice and sharp. I've also got the Sony 24-240 lens, which is really, really amazing. I only just recently bought this and I've been using it a lot. The zoom on this is mind-blowing. It goes all the way into 240, which is crazy, so you can get some shots that you couldn't otherwise get. The only reason that I don't use this as the everyday lens is because the 24-70 is much sharper than it. The last lens that I usually use on the vlogs is this Carl Zeiss 50mm 1.4 lens. This lens is one of my all-time favorite lenses. It's a totally manual lens, so you have to control everything manually. So I generally only use it for setup shots, for really, really creative shots. It goes all the way down to 1.4 in aperture, so it gives you that really nice bokeh. And what bokeh is, that really beautiful blurred out background, so you can have the subject completely in focus and then everything else blurred out in the background. It makes it look really, really artsy, really, really cinematic. So I really, really love that lens. But because it's a manual focus lens, I can only use it when I can actually physically see the screen. I can't really do guesswork with it. Then the last items that I use is the GoPro Hero 5, along with this suction mount, which is just the standard GoPro suction mount. And you guys are probably wondering what's going on with this rope. So I have a little bit of rope that I tie to it, and then I'll extend that rope and close the car door on it, or maybe close the car bonnet on it. In case the suction mount comes loose, it's still attached to the car somehow, so I don't lose the GoPro. So far I've been pretty lucky. I've never had a suction mount fail on me, never say never. And I really like the GoPro Hero 5. I think it's definitely the best one that they've ever done. It has the screen on the back where you can actually see what's going on now. The older GoPros didn't have that. And it's also waterproof straight out of the box as well, so you don't have to put any housing on it. So I really love this camera. It's also image stabilized as well, so you can walk around with it and you don't really see a lot of shake, which is really cool. So yeah, for everybody who's been asking what camera gear we used, that's it. That's everything that we used to film the Jamie and Nikki vlog. It's probably a little bit overkill for a vlog. Realistically speaking, for a vlog, you don't need to have your gear set up as professional as we do, but I'm a little bit of a camera whore, camera junkie. I love my camera gear, so I'm always getting the best of the best when it comes to cameras. So I've left a list of all of our camera gear in the description box of today's video if you guys want to sort of read up on it a little bit more.
Introduce you to the potty. Amy, this is what you're going to be doing every time you need to go toilet. If you need to go pee-pee or poo-poo, you have to sit. Can you sit on here?
Can you sit on it?
Can you sit down?
Oh.
You have to sit like this.
Wow.
No, that's what you do your pee-pee and poo-poos at now. Okay? No more in your nappy. Yeah. Mummy's gonna leave it out, and anytime you need to go pee-pee or poo-poo, you go on here.
Why are you climbing on this table? You don't pee-pee and poo-poo on the table.
She figured out how to climb on that now. Oh my gosh. When did this begin? Yo, you found a new surface to play on.
This kid into everything. Look at the big accomplished smile on her face. Hal and Philly just came over and they brought Ava a balloon and she's going crazy.
You're gonna get crazy hair.
I know, I was just thinking that.
He's doing that to me before as well. I think it can get even crazier.
Hey, Avi, do it to Daddy's hair. Maybe I can have cool hair like you. You gonna rub it on Daddy's hair?
It's too stiff. You got too much product.
Yeah, look at her, she's doing it there.
Can I see?
She's like, no sharing. She must really love this thing, because normally she'll share. Avi, can Daddy play with it? No. Wow, she really likes this balloon. She's like, see you guys, I don't trust you around my balloon. Ah, gonna sit on your potty?
So close but so far. Sorry.
At least she's got the right idea.
She's gonna give you a hug.
Give Grandpa a big hug, Avi. Big hug for Grandpa. Can you hug Grandpa, Ava?
They're coming back.
Oh. Back to Grandma. This is the way she says bye every single time they leave. She goes from one person to the other.
Okay. Have a good time at the party tomorrow. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you guys in the next vlog. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. Hit the bell as well. I heard just the other day, apparently, if you don't hit the bell, we might not show up in your subscription section. That's just what I heard. What I heard.
Amy, say goodnight, Bobby. Say goodnight.
Bye.